Hurrah! Welcome to the Good Cop Bad Dog Show. And now, the star of the show and his co host, Belt Loop 29 and Devil Dog. Your alarm's going off, Gary.
I can't hear it with these earphones on.
We
What's
know-
up? What's up, Wolf's Den Outdoors official? Peaceful Des, Rebecca, touched by yarn. Good to see y'all. You know, I've been saving this for just the
What?
right
Just so
moment.
you can tease me or something?
No, because it's a chance to enjoy it on Thursday nights.
Hey, Wolves Den. Hey, Des. Yeah, why can't you enjoy it before the show, before you come up here, or after the show? You know I'm a diabetic. You know I can't eat this stuff. And every single time you got to bring stuff up on the show that I can't eat.
This is keto friendly.
No, it's not. It's a nutty butter. I know exactly what it is.
No, it's got that low carb peanut butter in it.
No, it does not. Devil Dog 2856. What? Hey, Caucasian Sasquatch, how you doing? Rebecca, touched by a yarn.
Sup,
Yes,
Sasquatch?
I know, Des. I know you're falling asleep.
Well, there's a good chance Devil Dog will holler, and that'll probably wake you up, maybe.
Hey, Peter, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Come on. Look, if you're coming up, come on.
She's coming up because you're eating.
No, she ain't.
Well, that's what she was trying to do when you were eating, feeding your face. That's what she wanted.
Well, she came over.
What up, Jonesy?
Now, that's probably what Otis wants. What's up, Jonesy? Good to see you. Or good day.
That ain't even right. You didn't even try to say that right.
Good day?
You didn't say that. You said good day.
No, I didn't. I said good day.
No, you didn't. I was sitting here listening to you.
You know what's funny? Having you try to teach me about pronunciation.
Well, I can't even hear now because you blew my ears out 3 times in the pre-show.
You just wanting to holler about everything tonight, ain't you?
Bite him.
No, he just wanted up. Truthfully, he wanted some of this, but I ain't going to give him none because it's chocolate. Dietetic chocolate.
It is not dietetic. What? There's not even such a word as dietetic.
Sure there is.
No, there's not.
I don't know why we got to go through this every time.
Why are you making up your own dang words?
I'm not. That's a natural word.
Dietetic.
Yes.
Hey, Google. What does dietetic mean?
Here's the definition of dietetic. Concerned with diet and nutrition.
That has, okay, it is a word, but it has no meaning in the way that you put it in a sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
Yeah, I said dietetic is a word, but it has no meaning in the way that you put it in a sentence.
Sure it is.
No, how did you just say it?
I said it was dietetic.
No. You said it is dietetic chocolate.
Yeah, it says concerned with diet and nutrition.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as dietetic chocolate.
Sure there is.
Hey, Google. What is dietetic chocolate?
I found these results.
Nothing.
It said I found these results, so it found something. So that just, hey, chocolate. What you need to understand, Double Dog, is that your diet has more to do with just nutrition. Diet, chocolate releases endorphins, which makes you feel good. What's up, traveling fools? But endorphins to make you feel better. Be quiet, Nikki. You mad at Devil Dog too, huh?
No,
Okay.
she ain't.
I
What
think
up?
she is.
What up, TF? How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Good to see you. Yeah. Who are you barking at? Ain't nobody over there. Ain't nobody. See, here's the thing, Devil Dog.
All right. First, you sit there and say,
There ain't no such a word as dietetic. And then you try to, school me on the pronunciation of it, which, let's face it, in the best of times.
I didn't try to school you on the pronunciation of dietetic chocolate.
Well, you was trying to school me on some pronunciation. I'm pretty sure it was dietetic.
No, it wasn't nothing about pronunciation. I said there's no such word as dietetic.
Well, I just go to show you ain't listening. Anyhow, all I'm saying is that hey, the fact is, if I go with your bigify stuff, it seems like you ought to just roll with an actual word that's dietetic. But instead, you want to be difficult on it. I get that. All right, here we go. Now, how y'all doing out there? Want to say hey to everybody.
Why'd you put up your audio avatar?
Well, if you just gonna be out spiteful and take yourself off the panel,
I'm not. I accidentally hit the back button on my mouse that kicked me out of the studio.
well, you were still in the thing. I saw you still there.
I made you big because of Nikki. And then when I went to move my mouse, I hit the freaking side button, which is browser back, and it kicked me out the studio. I immediately come right back in, and you're freaking have your audio avatar up, which don't make a bit of sense.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, that's kind of
Nobody
funny.
wants to watch audio avatars.
Hey, Janet, understand where you are. How you doing? And Barbecue Mike G, always a pleasure. Yeah, she's a sweetie, and I don't blame you. She is prettier than me and you. She's a sweetie, but a lot easier going than you and me both too. Really, you, but I can't say that and be all prim and proper. So I got to include myself in it.
What is that black part on the bottom?
On the bottom of what?
On the bottom of your mug.
I don't see no black part on the bottom.
Wrapped around the bottom.
You said around the bottom or on the bottom. That's
no,
the
I
bottom,
didn't say
right
on
there.
the bottom. I
See,
said
you said on the bottom.
No, I did not.
Bottom.
No,
Rewind
I did not.
it. Rewind
I
it.
said,
and look at it. You said on the bottom.
No, I didn't. I said, what is that?
You said on the bottom. That's why I looked.
I said, what is that black on the bottom of your mug? Not on the bottom of your mug.
You said the bottom. So.
No, I didn't.
And that is the well, I showed you. Ain't nothing black on the bottom.
Not on the bottom. At the bottom.
You ever been to Buc-ee's?
Yes, I've been to Buc-ee's. What is the black at the bottom of the mug? Why can't you just answer my dang question?
There's nothing black at the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
There's something dark blue, maybe.
Okay, it looks black. Hold it up to the camera. Maybe it's because the green screen or whatever. Hold it up to the camera. Yukon Outfitters. What?
Oh, you want to read it? Okay.
Freedom 40-ounce tumbler. What is that? Is that like part of it?
It's a thing stuck on it.
Oh. So you just left it on there, huh?
Sure. Then everybody will know it's a Yukon Tumblers.
Hey, nothing but love. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Barbecue
Goodness.
Mike G.
What's up, Vanessa Corona? Good to see you.
I don't see her yet. Why
Well, she
you
ain't
doing
popped
this
up
again? You doing this again, huh?
Well,
You want to play that game? Yeah, and you can't see any of them, but all of a sudden you can read the chat, what people are saying in chat before it even comes up on StreamYard.
What is your issue today?
Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. What do you mean, what's my issue? I ain't got no issue.
Well, you hollering at everything, and I ain't done nothing yet.
You get off the big screen. I don't know why you trying to take it up. Nobody wants to see you. And Nicole ain't looking at the freaking camera.
That's true. She ain't.
She
I know how to guarantee she can't have trouble taking her eyes off of. I could set a little treat there on the computer. Hey, Simply Jan, good to see you.
Hey, Simply.
What?
Hey, Simply Jan, how you doing? Thank you for saying hello to me before you said hello to Gary. Oh, yeah.
I can't believe you still hollering about all that stuff.
I didn't holler about nothing. I thanked her for saying hello to me first. That's all I did.
I can't believe you still making that an issue.
I didn't say it was an issue. I just made a comment, Gary.
All right, I can't believe you're still paying attention to that type of stuff. How about that?
Whatever.
Okay, you ready to open up to the panel? Maybe I can find. Hey, Peter. Good.
No, we've only been live for 12 minutes. Why would we open it up to the panel already?
I'm ready for somebody to come up here.
No. You are going to sit here and do your job and carry on with the show. You're not gonna slough off your duties. Oh, that's another thing. You don't work tomorrow, right? Friday. You're off tomorrow, right?
I refuse to answer.
No. Answer me. Janet says, that's why I don't use your names. Okay. Now, you're off tomorrow, right? What's on your agenda for tomorrow?
I ain't answering your questions. I don't like the way you're questioning me.
Just to answer my question.
I ain't going to.
I know you're off tomorrow. So what's on your agenda?
Well, I'm thinking if it's any business of yours.
Hey, Bold Lion, how you doing?
Good to see you, Bold Lion. Always a pleasure, brother. If it's any business of yours, I'm thinking about going to get my rear brakes looked at.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, and then what are you going to do after you think? I guarantee you won't, but okay, that would be good if you do. Okay, now let me ask you a question. What are you going to do after that?
Well, I'm thinking about running by the Best Buy.
Okay, why? Why at Best Buy?
Well, or maybe Walmart or both.
Okay, why? What you going to pick up?
Well,
hey, Gandalf Smith, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, brother.
Good to see you, Gandalf. Well, the reason why I'm thinking of going by there is to get some speakers for my computer.
Seventh Son. Where's Seventh Son? Hey, Seventh Son, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
I hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a while either. You always just come in here.
Well, it's good to see him again, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And but I'm thinking about. I got an idea. Come here.
Okay.
Come on. Let's get down. Now you don't want to get down. What's up with that?
She's having fun chewing on your string.
Yeah, I know.
She wants to play tug of war.
Well, I'm thinking about getting a couple of things to work on my studio here. One thing I'm thinking about getting from Walmart, maybe, or Home Depot, maybe Lowe's.
Okay.
It really is yet to be determined. It's going to be according to where I find what I'm looking for.
Okay. Is this going to take a while?
I don't know. You're the one that asked.
Well, I did ask, but I asked for I asked a question, not for a marathon freaking answer.
Well, it may take me a while to find what I'm looking for. It certainly ain't going to take me as long to tell you about it as it is going to be to find it. But I'm looking for one of them tracks that you screw into the ceiling.
Okay.
That I can put on the ceiling and then attach the green screen to.
Okay, cool. So you are going to work on that tomorrow.
That's what I'm thinking I am.
I hope you do.
Well, good. I'm glad you hope I do.
Because really, you should have done this 3 weeks ago. And number two, I'm tired of getting my ears blown out.
Well,
would you trying to run two different computers when all you need is one?
Well, okay, whatever. And
Gary needs a Snickers candy bar.
Well, Devil Dog needs one. That's for sure.
I can't eat a candy bar. I can't eat a Snickers.
Well, maybe you should.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I can't. You trying to put me in diabetic coma and everything else, huh? Trying to kill me.
Well, if you're going to scream at me, it won't hurt to calm you down a little bit.
I don't think I ever screamed at you.
You're yelling at me now.
No, I didn't yell at you.
Is that yelling or not? I think it is.
No, I just asked a question.
Well, maybe you ought to back off the mic a little bit or turn your mic down because it certainly seemed like you screaming at me.
Well, maybe my mic is too loud, guys?
Yes.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you.
It's blowing my eardrums out.
I'm not asking you.
Well, I'm telling you.
Oh, awesome, Janet.
Let's see. Oh, so cool.
Guys, is my mic too loud?
Yes.
Oh, awesome, Gandalf. We'll let you up here in a little bit. I'm going to break away real quick. I want to introduce one of my officers of my channel. And if you're not connected to anybody that I showcase, please connect to them now. Gary says your mic is too loud, Simply Jan said. Radio Jonesy said, no, my mic's not too loud. But Peter said, both sound about the same to me.
Well, that's because Jonesy is all the way in Tasmania.
I got it, Janet.
It's
Guys, that's DJ at DJ's Cartoon Universe. Grab your snacks and head on over there to his channel. He goes live every other Friday. And the Fridays that he's not live, we actually have a movie night. And on Tuesdays at 8, we have the cartoon review with Wild Toon and Insane Dog. If you are not connected to DJ, please don't just connect with him. Please go support him. You're gonna have a blast over there. And he does, on Friday nights, we just kind of hang and watch a movie and stuff. We're going through the Mission Impossible series right now. So, and you don't even have to stay over there for, a full 2 hours. On Tuesdays, the first the first hour we review one cartoon, and then the second hour we're reviewing the first season of The Simpsons, and we're like on episode 6 or 7 of season 1. So guys, please go check him out and support him. His hours have went up from 200 to about a little bit over 1,000 now. He is building up. He's got like 700 and some subscribers. So yeah, I mean, show your support, show your love, and come over there and hang out with us and stuff, guys. And I do appreciate that. And he is a great guy. He goes up on several people's panels. He supports a lot of channels, and he is one of my officers on my membership as well. So there we go. Now, finish what you were saying, Gary.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, good. It wasn't that important then, was it?
Wait a minute. I was going to go do work on my green screen, I think.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea, because then you won't be blowing my ears out. And everybody says mine and your volume's the same amount, same height, same level.
Well, I didn't see that.
Well, you weren't reading chat. See, that's the thing. You don't read chat when it don't benefit you. When it benefits you, then when it benefits you, then you read chat.
Are you saying I'm picking and choosing?
Yes, I am.
Well, I can't say that I agree with you.
Well, you don't have to agree with me. That's my opinion. And
Okay.
yes, opinions are like, what? Everybody got one. And it don't matter if our opinions are exact or totally same or totally different. It don't mean you're a bad guy, Gary. I love you, Gary.
Well, you assuming some things.
It don't matter.
Well, you know what assuming does.
I'm
too,
not
right?
assuming. It's my opinion.
Yeah, that's
assuming. I read over there. No, I read chat and I seen what everybody said.
All right. Well,
TF said, "You're so loud, you're going to make the poor pup deaf."
that's what I'm saying. She's, Devil Dog's live, loud.
No, he didn't say me. He said you. Belt Loop is so loud.
Well, let me check where you put the
Here,
volume on them.
look, I'll help you. Right there. Wait,
Well,
no, not that. Right there.
Let me check these volume levels on the computer mic. Let's see. All right. Yeah, yours is really loud. And edit. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's see. Edit audio. That ain't it. How come that?
Yeah, I just checked mine and yours is set up louder than mine.
Well, that's because,
you are on 149 is what your level's at, and mine is at 148. I think you actually messed with mine.
No. There we go. Well, I can't hear my own voice talk. I can hear yours talk, and you're loud.
Well, you're the only one that thinks that. So turn your speaker volume down that goes into your headset. That's a way to fix that if I'm loud. Because nobody else is saying I'm loud but you.
Okay. So we're going to sit here in 2 hours of this tonight?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Nikki, Nicole. Sick him, Nikki. Sick him. Get him, Nikki. Get him, Nikki. Nicole, bite him.
TF, talking about. So I'm going to make that poor pup.
Nikki.
Well, I don't think so.
You don't think so? What?
It's possible, but I don't think. If she got these big old ears, she can hear real well.
I know she can hear me.
So, yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Jamie says she's getting big.
Yeah, she is. See, I can hear you, and I ain't even got the earphones on.
Well, good for you. I can hear you when I ain't got the earphones on, too.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Look at that.
No, I mine are around my neck. See?
Well, I got my volume turned down. I can turn my volume up and still hear you when it's down around my neck.
Okay, I ain't got a fool with it. I still you're
see,
blowing my eardrums out, boy.
Dude, turn your volume down. Because now you're around my neck and I can hear you too. Because I turned my volume up.
Okay.
If you turn your volume down, I won't be as loud. You're the only one complaining, saying that my volume is too loud.
All right. Well, maybe that'll help. But you're certainly too loud. And you're hollering too much.
I'm too loud because you have your volume too loud. If everybody was saying that I was too loud, then that's one thing. But you're the only one saying it. So it's you. You need to turn your volume down.
Hey, Brutal Bob. Good to see you.
Hoorah, Bob. What's up, brother? Good night, Jamie.
Good night, Jamie. Okay.
I wonder if Jonesy's still here.
I don't know. Maybe he'll show up in the participants.
So what'd you do today?
I worked.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Anything interesting happen at work?
Well, I had to show up twice.
Jonesy, you home or at work?
I had a we were supposed to take a group photo this morning. So I had to get up out of bed early, and I went to work, and then for whatever reason they postponed it. After I was there an hour, they postponed it till 2:00. So not only did I have to get up and couldn't take care of it then, I had to leave and go to work early so I could get this photo taken care of then. Ate up a couple hours. That it's.
So that's why you're so cranky.
No, I'm cranky because you being a son of a gun.
No, you're cranky because your lack of sleep
about everything. No, you've complained about me having my dietetic nutty bars. You've complained about me using the word dietetic.
Did you eat that?
Correct me on the pronunciation of dietetic.
Did you eat that nutty bar?
I did eat that nutty bar.
Okay, then, and it wasn't dietetic. They don't make dietetic nutty
dietetic.
bars. No,
sure it's dietetic.
No, it's not. It's not dietetic.
Sure it is.
They do not make any healthy nutty bars or any sugar-free nutty bars. Hey, trust me, I know. If they did, I'd eat them.
It is dietetic. Regardless.
Good night,
Has my mic volume.
You're great, Jonesy. You're great.
All right. See, here's the thing. Everybody here has a diet. Everybody in the world has a diet. All right. So when diet, if you take a look at the word dietetic, which is, as I said it to begin with, it's concerned with diet and nutrition.
Well, a nutty bar is not concerned with diet or nutrition.
Sure it is.
No, it's not.
It has different ingredients in it that make up its nutritional value.
No, there's nothing nutritional.
If you look on the box, it has a thing printed on it saying nutritional value.
No, it's saying no. There's no
nutritional value.
No, it's the ingredients.
Has that got nutritional value?
According to Gary, it does. According to Gary, everything has nutritional value.
Well, sand doesn't.
Well, you don't eat sand. Well, at least I don't eat sand. You may eat sand.
You said that
I'm talking about food.
You said that I said everything has nutritional value. That is not true.
I was talking about food, not freaking just, okay.
Maybe, but you should have said food.
Whatever. You knew what I was talking about. We were talking about food. We weren't talking about sand.
maybe.
Night,
but
Des.
sand does prove my point that
No, it don't.
That I've never made claims that sand has nutritional value. If anything, you're saying that
We
everything
were talking
has nutritional
about
value.
food, not sand.
Well, maybe, but you're the one that's saying that I made that claim when I never have.
Talking about food, referring to food, not.
Well, you didn't say food. You should have said food if you meant food. That's
Well,
all I'm saying.
you two had a good day today, did you?
Well, it was fine at work. You know, we didn't even have any calls today.
Yeah. Well, hey, what's going on here? I went to the Quacks again today for more results and talking, and they took more blood again because there's something else wrong, and it's all. We'll get to the final bit very, very soon. I'm hoping. But
Now,
yeah.
are you experiencing like dizziness, Jonesy?
No, not now. I was,
Okay.
but they fixed that problem. But there's other problems.
Great. Now we have Dr. Belt Loop 29 on here.
Oh, I'll take any advice. Let me tell you, can't be any worse than bloody pink sessions like the doctors. They go. They
You're
just
the
say,
one.
take more blood. Take more blood. Thanks, Jan. It's all good. It's hey, it was Australia Day on the 26th.
Yes. Happy Australia Day.
And most of the country
Yesterday.
stopped. Yes, well, and most of the country stops on because that was a Thursday. No one really goes to work on Friday because it was a public holiday yesterday, and they make it a long weekend. So, hence I'm at home. So, yeah, it's all good. We had. Want to hear the exciting news in the house for the animals?
Yeah.
The Great Wall of dividing upstairs and downstairs has been broken, and now the challenge is on who's going to win the playing with who. The cat puts up with it for so long, and then gives him a chase around the house like you've never seen, with his claws out and his fur up, and Charlie wags his tail and comes back for more. So it's quite amusing, actually. And the playpen's gone, so he's no more sleeping in the playpen. He's got free reign inside the house. So, and you know where he chose to sleep last night?
I don't know.
Yeah, right next to me, the little bugger.
Night, Jan.
Hey, good night, Jan.
G'day, Jan. Good on
Jonesy,
you. I'm converting you.
Do you see what's next to Belt Loop's name?
29
No, on the other side.
at Belt Loop 29.
No, on the other side. Oh wait,
On
hold
the
on.
chat.
Yeah, look in the chat.
What his little moniker?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah, his
yellow one.
profile pic. Huh?
Oh, that's very cute.
Well, that's okay.
He said that's
You know-
very cute.
I'm going to up the cute ante a little bit on the package I sent you.
You know what I've realized. I've realized that Batman is like Father Christmas. There's one in every city, in every town.
Well, I won't dispute that.
Yeah.
But
Look at
I am Batman and have been a lot longer than Barefoot
Look,
Johnny.
you see that, Jonesy?
Why bring Johnny into it? He's a lovely young man.
He's a wonderful person. I like Johnny. But
You see
he's
what
the
that-
one that keeps talking about him being the only or the original,
He throws flaming axes. That's good enough for me.
I've never seen Batman throw a flaming axe. Just
Me
to let
neither.
you know.
Yeah, well, I reckon
But
he
I
has.
have seen Batman dance, and I've danced. I don't remember seeing Johnny dance.
I
I've
reckon
seen
he-
you do cartwheels too. I've never seen
Yeah.
Johnny do a cartwheel.
I've seen Johnny. Don't you watch Johnny's videos? He does
You
he
see-
does cartwheels through the bush. He
You see
jigs
that
and
right there?
bobs.
What's that say right there, Jonesy?
What? Belt loop.
Oops, hold on.
He's belt loop. He's Batman.
Yeah. It says Belt Loop 29 is Batman.
That's nice.
Hang on, I got something else I got to show you. You know, I'll be right back. I got it right here.
Yeah, put the mask on.
Ain't got nothing to do with-
Ask Alfred to bring it out. If you're the real Batman, Alfred would bring it out and help you.
Here's well, I just think you should be
Love you too,
at
Jen.
least familiar with reality. There, that's all. Here we go. You know, Batman. Many may not realize this, but Batman has a wingman, or
It's called Robin.
It's a
sidekick.
sidekick.
That's right.
Yep.
I took a picture of my sidekick just the other day. That's Robin right there.
Hang on. Let me have a look. I'm on delay. That's a funny looking Robin.
Well,
He looks like an evil villain, actually, whoever that is.
oh no, that's Robin. He's the sidekick. I can understand why somebody who has trouble, like yourself, telling the difference between Batman and somebody who throws axes might have some issues seeing properly, though. I'm just
Did you go? Hey, Jonesy, did you go get your eyes checked at the doctor?
No, no, I can't say that 2020, but definitely if that's Robin, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I can tell you that.
Oh,
Yeah. So what else has been going on?
Oh, not much. I am meaning at some point to go through and check to see how far along. I mean, it's only been a few days, I reckon. Well, maybe it's been a week since I sent that stuff. I guess I sent it off Saturday. Last
It's
Saturday.
on average, Gary, it's about a 3-week voyage.
Okay.
Yeah,
except for mine.
Well-
that was a marathon.
Yeah, that took a lot longer.
But you see the way the box turned up? I can see
Mhm.
why. The box I'm keeping that box as a souvenir. It's just over there. It's empty.
guys.
Hey,
Hey,
DJ, how you doing? Hey, Shirley.
Doing good. How are you all?
Good to see you,
Yeah,
Shirley.
Good
How long you
day. Good.
How long you been in here, DJ?
I just got in here.
Well, you already missed your commercial, brother. You're gonna have to rewind it.
Cool.
Yeah,
No.
it's
Yeah.
very retro. I quite liked it.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
You liked it, Jonesy?
Yeah, it's very retro.
Yeah. I put a lot of hard work into it.
Whatever, DJ.
Hey, you know I did them.
You did, but it was a collab. It wasn't just you. I was here the whole time too.
Hey, well, I got you there. Whoever's the experts on technology,
That's DJ.
my StreamYard has decided to go like extremely large in the chat, and the video is like minute. Like the timestamp is bigger than the actual screen nearly. So I don't know what's going on there. I can click
Your
full screen.
StreamYard has you
Yeah,
you
StreamYard.
bigified your StreamYard maybe.
Yeah.
Exit full screen, bottom right hand corner of the picture.
Yeah.
Click on that little square and go exit full screen.
Bottom right hand side of the picture.
Bottom right hand side, and it's
Look.
actually in your corner right now.
Of
Either
StreamYard.
that, yeah, in
So-
StreamYard. Either
Yeah.
that or on your browser, you may have, and let me show you. You may have enlarged your browser.
Yeah, like
Only on
Jen.
StreamYard, but
Okay, look, it's only on StreamYard.
yeah.
So it don't look like this, right?
Hang on.
Does it look like
I have to come back. Hang on.
does it look like this right here?
Like Infinity and
Well,
beyond.
no, not Infinity, but you just exit full screen. You can press ESC at the top.
Let me go back.
Well, why don't you share your screen so I can see what it looks like?
Yeah, Jen, that little screen up to you.
Present. Yeah. Okay.
Because also, if you look up here, you see these three little dots where, well, I don't know what browser you're on, but if you click on those, if you click on these three little dots up here, if you're not at 100%, you may have done it like this to where your chat's real big and your screen's real small. And you go down to 100.
That'll fix it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
You're
the
welcome.
problem. Oh man.
Cool.
I'm back to normal.
You're welcome, brother.
Thanks for that. Now I won't share the screen. I'll cancel that. Oh, good. I'm back to normal. I couldn't read chat. I either had to read chat or I couldn't see what was going on.
Yeah.
I'll just have to drop off for a sec. I was called inside for.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Be,
just put on your mute or just drop into the basement when you're ready to come back. Just show your face. I'll bring you back up.
Drop in. All right.
Yeah. Hey, Gandalf.
Hey, BC Gerbs, John Wiggs.
Hey, Jerv.
Hey, Jeff, still above Clipsio.
John, you're a brat, man.
Yeah.
Hey, life is good, Jerbs.
How you been, Jerbs? I seen you earlier. Was it today or yesterday? It may have been yesterday. May have been in Grumpy Grunts today or Matisfactions yesterday or something like that.
But Jerbs had his very first live stream the other day.
Yes, I know that. I'm aware of that.
Okay, I just wanted because I didn't see you over there.
Well, I've been busy, Gary. A little bit busy.
I know.
And I was running it, but I can't go up on everybody's panel all the time.
Yeah.
Like today, I was on the phone all day and on the computer all day. And I helped two different people today. So the last person I have left right now to help with doing something is Charles, Fallen Arkansas Veterans. But tomorrow when I first get up, I'm going to be working because I did split off my mail calls now to make them a little bit shorter, the intro and outros. But tomorrow I'm going to be working on mail calls. I'm going to get at least 2 or 3 of them out there before I go try to help Charles.
Okay. How many have you got now?
No.
How many what?
Well, you said you had like 13. I just wanted.
I don't know. 15. I don't know.
Okay, so you added to it rather than made it less.
Yeah, I've been helping people today. I haven't had time to do my stuff because I've been helping people.
Okay. Just checking.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Ronald.
Hi.
No.
What's up, Tom?
No, Jerry, I haven't yet.
I wanted to come up and ask Belt Loop 29 if he's picked up his package.
I'm going by the mailbox tomorrow as well. That's one of the.
Okay, because I
No,
know
he's not.
you were. I
No,
know
he's
you were
not,
arriving, you were
Rebecca.
out and about. I know
No,
you
he's
were
not,
arrived today
Rebecca.
and was out and about, so I figured you went by.
Well, I thought about it, but every time I came even anywhere close to that, I was in a hurry to get somewhere today. I did do one thing today that I enjoyed. I did one thing today that I enjoyed, and that was, to go through, and I actually went out to Pelahatchie to grab some Ward's burgers. but you know,
Of course.
John,
How do I know it had to do with food?
I
And
was
John
I
Wick said,
was thinking
John, be quiet. I never said that.
Hey guys, give me 1 second. If y'all are not connected to a valuable officer and member of my channel, just doing our best, please connect with them. I would definitely appreciate it and enjoy this video. Now, I don't understand the words to the music, but I think the music's great and it's got a nice beat to it and everything. And sometime when Shirley has time and feels like it, I'd like for her to come up on my panel, and I'd like Brian to be there too, or Brian to come up sometime as well. Hey, Emily, how you doing? Tom Garvey, Keto Cook, thanks for coming in. But what I would like to do, or what I would, and they do a lot of stuff. They're involved in stuff, so they can be involved in several different communities: prepper community, gardening community, farming community, homestead community, fishing community. They do a lot of stuff. 2A. So y'all really need to check them out. Yes, I did make that, Tom. And so I would appreciate, y'all going and checking them out, subscribing to them, watching their videos, and connecting with them. But I would like Shirley and Brian to come up here sometime, and especially Shirley to tell you the story behind that music. The guy that wrote it and performed it and everything, he's actually a family member of hers. And so, Shirley, sooner or later, I would love to have you up on my panel so you can explain a little bit about your channel and a little bit about that song and things like that. It's very interesting.
hey Shirley, but first you come up on my channel on Tuesday nights.
Well,
You know,
okay. Let me chime in a little quick. Devil Dog just said this because he knows that she appeared on my channel phone.
Whatever, DJ.
well, y'all come on over to the Belt Loop 29 channel and come up on panel. You can come, y'all can come over to Devil Dogs right after that. That'd be perfectly acceptable.
No, what you can do is Saturday. It's thank you. Hey Shirley, how you doing?
Good morning.
Aha, Gary. Good morning.
Good morning.
good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Shirley.
This is Shirley, everybody, from Just Doing Our Best. That's our channel. Nightbot will drop their link, but I'm going to go ahead and drop it anyway. If you're not connected to them, please do it. Please do so. I'm getting their channel now. Shirley, can you tell everybody a little bit about your channel and a little bit about that song and everything?
Okay, let's start with the song. This was back in 1994. Yeah, it was 1994. The singer is my first cousin. My mother and his father are siblings, so that Barry is my first cousin. And one day he went fishing. It was him, my ex-husband, and Barry's brother-in-law. they went fishing, and there was a storm that came in, and just as they were going back into the harbor before the storm started, their engine went off, and the rain was coming, and the waves were getting bigger, and it just kept dragging them out to sea, and so they were lost for 1 week, and
Wow.
they ended up being found about 200 miles um, south of the Philippines.
Wow.
Yeah, so
And
for
so,
one week they were gone.
did he write that song when he was out there, or like after he got back?
After.
And the song kind of tells the story about it, or what?
Yes, it tells the story about it. So when it first started, when the words came in, um, he starts at saying, it was a prayer. It was, oh Lord, have mercy on us. Our kids are still young; they're still small, and um, it talks. He sings about the waves being like 30 feet high, and every time the they reach the peak of the wave and they get slammed down, they're praying and they're thinking, that's it, that's the last, we're gone, we're gone. But basically it's just like a whole prayer of their ordeals that they went through when they were lost at sea, and the thankfulness for all the people that prayed for them, and kept them in their thoughts.
Tom Garvey said he's sub number 200.
I
Wow.
think I'm 200.
We
Well,
will never
thank you, Tom
know.
Garvey. Thank you, Becca.
You're welcome.
Um,
They're
yeah,
both
my
200.
Because
subs go up and
I
down.
went in at, I seen 199 and pushed it. Doesn't matter really.
Well, let's see. Let me refresh. She's at 201 now.
She's a troll.
Thank you guys.
So y'all were both 200 and a half.
Okay, I'll take that.
Tom
My
says,
subs
flip
keep
a
going
coin,
up and down,
Rebecca.
up and down.
I'm not going to. It doesn't matter to me. I just like even numbers.
I do too. Except for 29. That's an odd number.
Well, the thing is that I was born in an odd month, even day, odd year. I
Nice.
just always like
Well,
even numbers.
I'm exactly opposite. I was born in an even month on an odd day in an even year.
I was too.
Same here. Even month all day, every year.
Yeah, just so anybody don't know, or just so everybody don't know, and everybody gets a kick out of this because the way I am and everything else. My birthday is April 1st. So I'm an April Fool's Day baby. Now, here's what happened. My dad was kind of a jokester, prankster as well. And my mom told all of her family that my dad was going to call them on April Fool's Day as a joke and say she had her baby. Well, when my mom had me on April 1st, he was calling her family to say that she had me, and no one believed that she had me because he had warned them that he was going to call playing an April Fool's Day joke.
And he didn't.
So I mean, that's kind of funny, but and now if y'all don't know, and in that video it kind of shows you Shirley is from the island of Rota, which is in the CNMI, right? CNMI,
Right. The
And that
Commonwealth
stands,
of the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands.
and it's kind of over there. It's like south of Japan and north of Guam,
Australia.
right? North of
Right.
Australia and Guam and stuff like that. And it's a small little chain of islands. There's like several little islands right there, but Rhoda is one of them, and that's where she's from. And she met Brian over there. He went over there when he was 15.
Right.
Brian went over there when he was 15 and Brian he was in the National Guard, and his grandpa was in the Air Force station in Guam, right?
Right.
And so when his grandpa was stationed in Guam, he had went over there, and he's like, I love it over here and stuff like that. So I guess, I don't know when it was, you could tell the story better than me, that they moved over there or whatever. And Shirley and Brian went to high school together and stuff like that, correct?
Right. We went to high school together. He's 3 years older than I am. So when he graduated, he went and worked at the airport. And then when I graduated, I went and worked at the airport. So we basically kind of grew up together. As a matter of fact, he dated one of my friends during high school. It's a very small island. There's only 3,500 people at that time, and we have no traffic lights. We had 2 gas stations, just a handful of stores. So basically, the people were living off the land. So we
And
continue that when we got here.
I've seen pictures. She showed me a lot of pictures, and it's beautiful over there. And it's like everybody over there knows how to fish and stuff like that as well.
Right. The women, the children, they all fish, hunt. Mhm.
Now,
Very cool.
Shirley, this is a question going back to when we talked the other day. Had you talked to Brian? Do you know when you want to do that?
Um. Well, I think I'm gonna just do it on my own. He's not really into Well, he did the first 2 videos of the YouTube, the ones on my channel. He did the first 2 videos, and he gave up after that. It was
Why?
basically like,
He has some good
not my thing.
videos.
He did,
Ah.
but
Mm.
whenever I go live, he
Just
he
call
may
me.
pop
Just
in.
call me and let me know, and we'll set that up and everything else, and I'll be there to help you.
Yep.
All right, perfect. It's gonna be my first, so I'm probably gonna have a little boo boo here and a boo boo there, but
I'll be there to help you. Don't worry about it.
perfect. Thank
You
you
just
so
let me know, and
much.
I'll be there.
Okay.
Hi,
You just,
Bob.
you just,
Hey, Brutal Bob.
you just know that's what DJ's laughing at. You just, you just don't argue with me like Gary. Gary's a pain in my butt, in my backside or whatever.
Yeah.
Tell
What's up,
them
Mark
now.
Kratz?
I've
Good to
watched.
see you, Mark.
Hey, Mark, how you doing, brother? See, he don't say nothing until somebody comes in, and then he gotta beat me to it and everything else. That's all he's doing. He ain't
Hey, when
even
have I
read,
had a chance to say anything? You keep your mouth running.
he ain't even reading chat. He's just looking for people's names to pop up new and stuff. Rhode Island was a Japanese garrison during World War II until 3 weeks after the atom bomb was dropped. Now, Mark, he was in the Air Force, and he knows a lot of military history.
Right.
And
Well, the island of Tinian, that is where the Enola Gay took off with the bomb that hit Nagasaki, Japan, during the Pearl Harbor time.
And, Mark can tell you the name of the pilot.
Oh, cool.
Hey, John, you do realize that I can freaking time you out, right? I just curious about that, John.
Thank you,
Hey,
John. Hey, don't even start. He's just being nice. And you gotta,
whatever.
and you just
Hey,
gotta
I'm
be
on my
mean.
phone. I'm on my phone. How do I see chat here?
Okay. On your phone, there's a little button that says more on it. Now, here's the trick. When you do go to chat, if you want to switch back to the camera, do not hit the browser back button at the bottom. It'll kick you out of StreamYard. There's a little X up at the top right hand side of chat. And so to go back to
Okay.
video, you just click that X.
Sup,
But
Lance?
you can click the more options button and then go to chat and see what people are typing.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, okay.
The three of us up here. I don't know if we ever sleep.
Yeah. Sleeper barbecue. Yes, I do.
Hey, Lance, what's up, brother? Hey,
Yes,
let me
I do
check. Mark, go to it, Mark. Gary sleeps at work.
Funny Mark.
No comment.
I want to see something real quick. Well, I don't think he can do that really that much at the front gate. When he's out on the grounds, possibly, but not at the front gate. And Lance, it kind of looks like it's stuck. You're still over 1K. You're at 1.05. So did you fall back down and go back up, or has it stayed above 1K, Lance?
Yeah, let's not job good on the 2050. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Hey, Eddie, do you see my name?
You're at 202 now, Shirley. Your name, Eddie's lovable now. Whatever, DJ.
We'll see.
Oh.
We'll see. Hey, we'll see. In a few hours, if YouTube don't knock them out again. You know how YouTube is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good day,
Lance,
Mark.
is Lance still here? Did he answer my question? No, I don't think he answered my question. Hey, Quint, how you doing?
Good to see you, Quint.
Yeah.
He stayed above 1K. Cool. Yeah, he needs the hours. Everybody, he does have a playlist. Okay, he was typing it. Yes, sir. Nope, I've been pushing lives, getting some subs from that, but for the most part, it's stuck. Make sure you return the love with the ones that show it. Yeah. Hey, Bacon, how you doing?
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
Guys. Lance has stayed above 1K. Now, if you are able to run his playlist though, how many hours you got right now, Lance? If you are able to run his playlist though, everybody run his playlist, get him up above the 1K. I know Drunken Chef had less than 400 hours. I seen him today, but I forgot to ask. Does anybody know how far Drunken Chef has to go to hit his 4K hours?
No, I did not. I tell him a couple hours ago.
Okay, Lance has 2350, so he needs 1650 left. I actually I'm gonna run both Lance's and Chef's because I have multiple devices to run it off of.
I do know that he went. Drunken Chef went live today.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see him in his live. I seen him over in Dez's for briefly when I was there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to bed now.
All right, Shirley.
Okay.
Thanks for coming up.
Thank you for coming in, Shirley.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Although it
You're
would have been
welcome.
better.
Thanks, everybody.
It would have been better if it had been over on my channel, but it was still
No.
one.
No, it wouldn't
Well,
have.
Good night, Colin.
Yeah.
all right. Good night, everybody.
Nice, Shirley. Thanks for coming in. All right, Jonesy, you back from eating?
Yeah, mate. Dinner time.
How'd I know, Jonesy? Now you need
Chicken
now you need dessert.
Chicken stir fry. Yeah, it was very nice.
No.
Now you need dessert, Jonesy.
Lemon pie.
I had one of them the other day. Yeah. No. Just
Is the
it's-
missus enjoying her pot holders and dishcloths?
oh yes, they're amazing to just grab things out of the oven and yeah, she was amazed at how good they can be. So yes, very nice. You don't realize yarn like that because you're sort of ingrained in purchasing stuff from the supermarket or the big stores, and then you don't realize something homemade with yarn is like just grabbing red hot things out of the oven with those pot holders. Yeah, it's good as gold.
And you don't feel any heat at all because even with the oven mitts that I've gotten from the store, you still feel the heat.
Yeah. No, she's very impressed. And yep, thank you to Wendy and yourself.
You're welcome. And Randy.
Oh, and Randy for
Who'd
sure.
you say? Who'd you say, Rebecca?
Yes.
What
Missouri
about-
Outlaw Randy.
Yeah, what about him?
He paid for it to get there to Jonesy.
Guys, Missouri Outlaw Randy's a great guy.
He is
If you're not connected to him, connect to him and his lovely wife, Shannon at White Shoulders Farmstead. He is a comedian and he's funny, and you just got to know how to take him because sometimes he'll offend some people. I don't know that he really cares because, like, I don't care when I offend people a lot of times, but you just got to know that he's joking around like me and everything. So check out Missouri Outlaw Randy. Subscribe to him and his wife's channel. He is a great guy, a great supporter. He supports me as well as several others. You got anything to say about him, Jonesy?
Oh no, I'd just like to say thanks very much for the support. And it was and you should be thanking him because the prizes were coming to you until he stepped in. So you missed out because of Randy.
Exactly.
Oh, to me.
Yeah.
And I'm about to spoil a surprise.
Yeah.
No, you can't show it. DJ, close your eyes. You want me to kick him off?
No. It's for you.
Oh, for me?
For you.
Close your eyes,
That
baby.
was your,
I
the master.
haven't found the right colored yarn yet. But you and your wife will be getting a set also.
Well, I appreciate that.
You know? I just
You don't have to, Rebecca.
you know I don't, but I want to.
But
Trust-
hey,
Yeah,
I
rules.
just haven't found the right color yet.
I will say this, Eddie. Randy is a lot funnier than you are.
Whatever, DJ.
Take a look at this thing.
I haven't pressed that for a while.
Nice.
Nice.
It's very nice.
This is Peaceful Dez's cotton. It is cotton scarf that I'm making her.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
So I'm working on it to stay awake. Keep
Hey.
yourself busy and you'll stay awake.
Yeah.
Yep. Ain't that the truth?
That's-
Yes. So what else has been going on there, Miss Rebecca?
I got my struts in my van ready to get those put on the 1st.
Yep.
And I got a surprise today while I was in Dez's live. Oh my gosh. My brain's kind of going to sleep. Lila Newton
Mm-hmm.
wants me to look up, and they're going to pick me up, and I'm going to be going to the thing in Oklahoma.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, what?
Big
Yeah.
round of applause.
They're gonna be picking me up. My brother is gonna stay home with the dogs, and I want to take one of my dogs, but I don't think I will. I'm
Yeah.
like shocked.
Well, you know Lila Newton, she's a veteran, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes,
She's a great person.
So there, from what she put in the email that she sent me, was that Brian of the Vineyard Farmhouse and his dad, and you know I'm going to help with gas. You know that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be able to go.
Well, you have fun, Rebecca.
I will.
Yeah.
That's the MT Homestead one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, Gary, why don't you go and stop by and pick me up?
I'm. And,
Why
and
didn't
I
you say nothing, Gary?
I don't want to disturb Nikki.
Hey, this is not a show for Nikki. You're a co-host of this show. You need to be talking. So if that disturbs Nikki, you need to put her up and talk.
Well, I look at it like this, Devil Dog. You know, there seems to be a double standard going on here.
What are you talking about? When
Well,
have I?
I mean, when it comes to my channel or the Good Cop, Bad Dog shows that are on my channel, a lot of times you just sit back. The conversation is flowing freely now. And so, you know.
No, I do not sit back on the Good Cop, Bad Dog show on your channel.
All right, I'm going to mention it next time so you'll see it. In fact, I'll go through and pick out long snippets and start, timing them. I'm one for, facts and what have you.
Yeah. So, Gary, I will tell you a big and walking on a intro for you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the Devil Dog has a tendency to sit back, and while the conversation's flowing, and it tends to flow pretty well when Devil Dog is talking. Trouble is, it don't always flow as well when Devil Dog's not talking. So, I'm just letting the natural flow of things go, because Devil Dog's a great host, when he's involved, and so. I'm not trying to get in his way. That's all.
Yeah, I am. He is a great host when he is involved. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about that? What about that game the other day?
What game?
The Cowboys and the Kansas. What are they called? I was in.
No, San Francisco 49ers.
Was it the 49ers?
Yep. Cowboys and 49ers. 49ers knocked the Cowboys out of it.
Go Kansas, I was saying.
Hey, gentlemen, let me ask you a question.
I hate San Francisco. No,
Hey,
no, San Francisco. But
do do you know much about the NFL, Jonesy?
Not really, just what I've seen.
Can you pick out the different teams?
Like what, the Chargers, the
Well, I
Bears?
just mean there's like, how many teams is there? There's like 18, 36 teams, I think. Well,
why
4, 8, 16, 32. Yeah, there's like 32 teams.
Yeah, they're all in conferences, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all in conferences.
Okay, look. Hold on a minute, Jonesy. This is on Gary's channel. He's doing a mukbang, not talking, and making me do all the talking.
What's up, Rebecca?
See, I just heard me say something.
Yeah, you're just saying hi to people at the very beginning, but you're sitting there eating ice
All right,
cream
but
while
you
I'm doing
can't-
all the
all right.
talking.
Well, you can't say that I'm not doing any talking when I hear myself talking.
I don't even see my picture of yours.
You see the problem with that? You know,
No.
it means what you're saying is not
This is on
factual.
your channel, and I'm talking. You said that I did not participate in your show.
Well, I said that at times you don't. That
You
is
were
true.
sitting there eating ice
It's
cream.
like when you got your feelings hurt. You know, you didn't say
No,
nothing
you were
for
sitting
minutes
there
on end.
eating ice cream while I'm freaking talking the whole dang time.
Maybe you forgot.
All right. Well, I tell you what.
You didn't
Here's
put
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through and look at the. You know, I'm gonna count how many words you do on yours, and then I'm gonna count how many words you do on mine, and then we'll get a rough estimate on.
I
how
do
many
both shows the same way.
you
Now,
don't.
if you're, yes, I do.
Okay, if you want to believe that.
I stay confused.
I do both shows the same dang way.
No, you don't,
I'd like to say welcome to Bell Loop.
and that's okay.
DJ.
You know, it's just the way you are, and I'm okay with that.
See, I must have got confused. I thought Kansas were going into the next round. Kansas City Chiefs.
They may be, but that's AFC, I think.
Kansas City is AFC.
as
That is
opposed to
correct.
NFC. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
That's
can't
not
tell you.
NFL.
I can't tell you who's in the playoffs. right now.
It's the NFL, but it's broken up into
Conference.
two conferences.
Oh,
The
right. I was watching it on
AFC
TV the
is-
other day.
Yeah, it's AFC and NFC, right? Or am I?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
AFC and NFC.
And the
Okay,
beauty of watching it in Australia is that they don't show you the live game. They only show you there'll be a play and they'll talk about it, and then they're already set, and then there's another play, and then they talk about it. There's no they cut out all the mumbo jumbo that goes on between plays, so it's like an edited down game. So instead of going for like 5 hours, it only goes for about an hour and a half, or whatever it is.
A 3-hour football game is okay to say, but yeah, if you could cut it in half, that's a lot better.
How you doing? Hey, Mayhem and Miracles. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I may have a local welcome.
Good to
And
see
did
you,
you-
Mayhem and Miracles.
Did you see the Australian Steph Curry throw his mouthpiece into the stands and get ejected with a minute to go in the basketball the other night?
No.
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 Anyway, there you go. That's my sports information for the week. Steph Curry is playing for the who's he play for? They won against Memphis Grizzlies in one of the playoffs. I'm sure it was a playoff game.
Nice.
Does he play for what's the San Francisco basketball team?
Golden
Yeah,
State.
yeah, Golden State. That's the one. Yep. He was playing for them. And it was about a minute to go, and he had the shits with something, and he just threw his mouth guard away, and they ejected him for the last minute. And he was like their go-to man for three throws. But anyway, I better get off sport.
Well, you
Let's
can
have-
talk about sports if you want to. how many rugby unions there are down under. I don't know, Mark.
How many rugby unions? There's one rugby union, and there's
One.
one rugby league. It's a national. We don't have conferences. There's one soccer, and at the moment it's cricket season. So the finals for the cricket's on tonight. One of the who's playing tonight?
Now, are
Sydney.
crickets and rugby games on different seasons?
Yeah. Cricket's summer and football's winter. But in saying that, the real football, which is soccer, is played in summer here because of there's less competition for TV networks. So they decided to change their seasons to match the European competition. And
When were they playing?
winter against the two rugbies plus the AFL, which is the Australian Football League, which is aerial ping pong. You know, when they run around and catch the ball and they kick the ball through the goalpost, and if it misses them through the other goalpost, they still get a point.
Yeah, the AFL is nonsensical with how they play.
It's the only place in the world they play it.
I've never heard of it.
There's no time offs as well. And once the whistle starts, it goes until the quarter. So if you get injured, if you break a leg, if you cut your arm off, they carry you off the field because the game keeps going. And on comes the sub.
Yeah,
There's no stops.
What's up,
So-
Bushcrafter? Good to see you, Chris.
yeah, no time out, no
Right.
nothing.
Nothing. They're the
Squirrel.
fittest. They're the
Oh, I'm
fittest
sorry.
athletes I've ever seen. These guys.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. I got Chef's, live stream over here running. Hey, not, his playlist.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Thanks,
See you when
Mark. I
you get
didn't
back,
read the chat.
Campbell.
Well, I try
Yeah.
to, I try to play people's playlists so that, and with Chef being so close, I've been playing, Josh's over at Skinner Farms, here lately. But, with Chef being so close, I've played his also recently, but, I don't have I don't have great internet, so it pauses and messes up, and will stop playing some of them sometimes. So I have to kind of limit which ones I'm playing at one given time.
yeah, I could have, yeah, that happens to me often, so, yeah.
Well, you know who your rugby team is, Gary, or your rugby league team.
I'm afraid I don't.
Your team that you follow, because I'm just branding them for you, are the
Okay.
Sydney City Roosters.
Okay.
Because I thought that suits you down to the bone. Because
Okay. Yeah, the Rooster. I see the connection.
right, and
The,
the Tweety.
Yeah, although I think we're making, I'm gonna go to Tweety here in the next few days, and I need to give him a warning that I'm thinking about getting rid of him if he don't shape up. So, I've got somebody who's asked me about taking Tweety, and I'm
Okay.
thinking about we may let him have him if he don't shape up. So now he ain't gonna turn him into chicken and dumplings or anything, but
Well, Devil Dogs team in the same competition is the well, they used to be called the Canterbury Bulldogs. They're now just called the Bulldogs.
okay.
Even
Kind of
though
like
you
the
don't-
Canterbury Tales.
well, that's a suburb in Sydney. Yeah, Canterbury. But the Bulldogs. So I thought both of you, one would be a bulldog, one would be a dog supporter because they call them the Dogs, and you'd be the Roosters. So
That makes sense with Devil Dog being a Tufel and everything, and of course, me having Tweety and everything. I can see that.
but if you go to the other national sport, which is the AFL, which is the aerial ping pong, we call it, it's not rugby, it's the other game. They've got a Bulldogs team as well, so that'd be. But then again, the Hawks are the Tasmanian team at the moment.
No.
At the moment, because they're a Melbourne team, really, but they get sponsored by the island, and they come here to play some games.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's DJ's team?
I don't know who's a tune. Let me think about that.
Huh?
Yes.
That's kind of hard to put.
I'll find you one.
Okay.
We'll go with the rugby. Let me read them out to you. Who they got? They got the in the NRL. Got the Brisbane Broncos. You've got the North Queensland Cowboys. Let's have a look at the ladder. Who finished top last year? All right, you got the Penrith Panthers, the Sydney Sharks, the North Queensland Cowboys, the Parramatta Eels, the Melbourne Storm, the Sydney City Roosters, the South Sydney Rabbitohs.
What else?
Rabbits, but they're called. They're not called rabbits. They're called Rabbitohs. It's like rabbit with a OHS on the end of it. Rabbitohs. Don't ask me why. That's what they're called.
There's DJ Bugs Bunny, Rabbitohs.
I like it.
And it kind of sounds like he's rabid.
Hey, you do have one them,
You still got the Canberra Raiders, which are like a Vikings. You've got the Brisbane Broncos, which I said, the St. George Dragons, the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles, the Canterbury Bulldogs, the Gold Coast Titans, the Newcastle Knights, the New Zealand Warriors, and the West Tigers, which the West Tigers used to be. The West Tigers were two clubs. One was the Western Suburbs, and the other one was Balmain Tigers. And both of them were going bad, and the rugby league decided to merge both of them into one team, which has been an absolute disaster. Because they can't.
No, I think DJ's a rabid.
Rabbitohs. They got a really cool logo.
Oh, the Rabbitohs?
Yeah, really cool. Yeah.
Mark Kratz says that DJ is a wallaby.
Yeah, I wish there was. Wallabies in the Union. That's the national team. The Wallabies. But yeah, that's the NR. They call that the NRL, National Rugby League.
Nice.
Well, guys,
I've never even seen rugby played.
As a real man play that game, Rebecca.
Oh, I bet I would think so.
I played it for a number of years. Let me just say that for a fact. But
Hey, Jonesy, how tall are you?
Just on 6 foot.
All right. What is the average height of a rugby player? I'm just curious about this.
They're all different. It's like quarterbacks. You got halfbacks, which you got to be sort of zippy and small. You've got forwards are the big bulky guys who do the hard charges up the middle and the big tackles, and then you got the backs, which are basically like a linebacker. They're the fast runners. So there's all shapes and sizes, but yeah, if you're not over 6 foot, you're struggling, and if you're not over about 120 kilos, you're struggling.
How many is 120 kilos?
I don't know in pounds, but it's heavy.
Uh,
They're all muscle. Let me tell you that they're all.
well, it's definitely more than what Eddie has.
I'll
Hey,
tell you what,
guys.
when that season kicks off, I'll send you over a hat each. How's that?
All right.
Alright.
Be a team.
Yeah, make sure you give DJ a rabbit hat.
Yeah, you'll get a good one.
Hey guys, this is
Yeah.
Quentin Nelson. He's one of the greatest guys on YouTube. He's a great friend of mine and everything else. If you're not subscribed to him, check him out, please. And that's at 2106 barbecue as well. Mark says the 120 kilos is times you multiply it by 2.2, and that's how many pounds you get.
Um, you can just did the calculation possible.
About 240. Was it 264 in pounds?
I don't know.
Yep, 264. You're right, Jonesy.
Wow.
Well, okay, so that's a positive.
My son's 6'3", 355 pounds.
He'd fit into the forwards, mate. He'd be right. I could find him a position. He mightn't like it, but
I'm just gonna say this out there. I used to weigh that. I don't now.
Hey, some soil and more. How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Well, I don't think them would fit in
Whatever, DJ.
For 90 pounds and 3.5 feet.
I got photos somewhere of me playing football, and you wouldn't even recognize me.
Carnegie, there is Robin.
Yeah, did you hear what height I gave
Yes,
you?
I heard you. I heard what height you gave me. 3.5 inches. 3 foot 5 inches.
Yeah.
What's up, Carnegie?
Picture 264 pounds of muscle running flat chat at you, and you're the fullback, and you've got to stop him. You know, and it's and usually the fullback is the smallest.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you chuck yourselves in front of their legs, and you grab hold and see what happens. And you can't run without legs, is what the coach used to say. I mean, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. All those sort of cliches. 4 feet 20 inches. How's that magnet? Is it sticking into the sidecar, Mark?
Hi, the seventh son.
The magnet what?
Mark's. I sent him over a mail call, and he put a magnet inside the sidecar of a devil.
Cool.
I thought so. I thought people see that and go, "Yeah, that's interesting. What's that?"
A magnet on the sidecar?
Yeah, on the inside.
Okay.
You have to see the video.
Yeah, I need to. I really do.
Mm. Mm. Well, I'm gonna get off at the bus. I will see you around.
Well, good night, DJ.
Good night.
Night,
Yeah,
DJ.
See you,
good
Rabbit.
night. Good night, Josie. Good night, Rebecca. Good night, Goody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
He exits well. He's got all style.
Yes, he does.
DJ's good people.
Yes. Taz.
Hi, Vanessa Corona.
Yes. So, what have you been up to today, Devil Dog? Or what
Been
are you up to
helping
right?
people all day.
What are you up to right now? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm looking at YouTube. It's delayed. You got a big smile on your face. I thought, what's he up to? Anyway, sorry about that. Gary's stroking the dog, which he's not, so I'm in delay.
I'm just tired. I've been up twice this week. I had to get up early, and I've missed a lot of sleep this week. So I'm just tired.
Catch it up on the weekend, mate.
Well, I hope so, but I don't know. Devil Dog keeps hollering at me. I got to do this. I got to do that. So
I don't care what you do, Gary. You do what you want to.
thank you. Please try to remember that in future conversations. But there's things I do want to try and get done, but it don't help when somebody's hollering at me, do this, do that, all this kind of stuff. So
yeah, I got a wife for that.
Yeah, no doubt. I do too. I don't need a second one. So
Yeah, but anyway, I got a lot of gardening to catch up on. I can tell you that. With any luck, if the weather today was like a winter's day this morning, it started off blustery and rain, and it's turned out to be a cool but sunny afternoon. Could have done some gardening, but I had to go down and do all the medical stuff, which was always fun.
Mark, I don't think I've seen Krubby in a while either. Ben Cat.
No, come to think of it, I haven't either.
I haven't either.
Hope he's okay.
Everyone takes a break.
Yeah.
And it's good for you to take a spell because it does become all consuming. Like I put a music video up on the music channel yesterday, and that's the first bit of music that I've gone, here's a new song. I filmed this a while ago, and the gentleman in the band has since died, and I thought I filmed this whole concert, and the wind was horrendous, and the wind was always gushing through, and the speaker was getting the around the music. So I didn't really use it, but I was filtering through my hard drives yesterday, and I found the last song of the set wasn't that bad, so I put it up last night, and he's got a huge following in Brazil. So a lot of them videos get like 4,000 and 5,000 hits. So I thought I better. The ARI channel's going backwards at the moment with the numbers, with the watch hours, because I was active a year ago, which I'm not too active on it now.
I understand. It's hard sometimes to stay active. There's a lot. For me, this whole channel, the whole point of it to me was just to have some fun.
Yep.
My goals are not the same as other people's goals on here. I do like, I do have interest in it and try to learn about it and what have you. But a lot of times I'm just trying to, enjoy what I'm doing. And sometimes it can feel like it's a bit of more of an obligation than I really want. But I don't want to let anybody down.
Who did you have? I watched your Shout Out channel show on Sunday. I think it comes on real early Sunday morning here.
Yeah.
It must be yours. No, is that Saturday night? When do you do that one?
Sunday.
Sunday at 12 noon.
Yeah.
So it comes in early on Monday mornings here, and I watched it on the big screen. That was with what's his name? The gentleman with the house issues.
Oh, that would be Mark over at Little Ridge Farm.
Yeah, sorry, my
That's
memories.
okay.
Yeah, no, I thought, geez, he done it well. He's a natural talker and a good.
He is.
And no, I haven't, Mark. I'll have to. Worth having a look, eh?
Oh yeah, he's good people. And I'm for some reason I'm just so tired and having one of them brain farts and can't even think of who I'm supposed to be, co-hosting with me this week. I don't remember. I'll think of it.
Well, I like the way you're doing it now with you switching everyone around because everyone brings something different to the table.
Well, we can be thankful for Devil Dog for that. He suggested it, and I think he was right. He's Devil Dog's got good ideas. Just he does, and he works really hard. He does a good job. But sometimes his direction and my direction ain't always the same. That's all.
Yeah, Mark. I was just reading Mark's comments. Yeah, I just had a quick look there, Mark. He's got massive following. That guy. Was it Dimash Bergen? Is it Kudai Bergen? Is that how you say it?
I don't know. I don't see it.
Oh, it's probably 4 comments up. Young bloke from Kazakhstan, musician. I just clicked his channel and he the top video's got 21 million views. Next video's got 16 million, then 20 million. So he's got some following. I haven't seen it.
Hey, Bruce, how you doing?
Good to see you, Cougar Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Yeah, I'll have a look later there. Mark, thanks for that tip. Instrumentalist, producer, and sings in 9 languages with a 7-octave range. This will be interesting.
That's quite a range.
Oh, yeah. Shooting star. Yeah, no, it's something I'm going to do this year. This is my 60th year rolling around the sun, so I'm definitely going in the studios to do a song or two.
Now, how long is an Australian year?
Pretty much the same as yours.
Okay.
Why?
I just wondering, y'all use a bunch of different, measurements over there, kilos and that type of thing. I thought maybe y'all's calendar was a little different.
No, we're just metric with the modern world. You guys are just staying in the past.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's how that works, isn't it? When everyone went to metric, America stayed imperial.
Yeah.
So, I think that's how it went.
I honestly, at my age, I don't know if I could change.
I can still remember that. I think it happened in about 1960. It was in the 60s. I remember the cartoons where they had little cartoon characters and they were singing little jingles about a pound is this, and a kilo is that, and don't be afraid to connect. It was like all these little jingles.
I don't recall ever seeing those.
No, well, you didn't change. We did. We did. We went to metric.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see if I can. I'm sure they'll be out there on YouTube. Everything's on the old YouTube.
Yeah.
And did you see I don't know, it's not political or nothing, but did you see one of the YouTubers, a big guy, he's a comedian, does his thing. He's been on a network with his show, and the show's he's just sick of the contract, so he's just said no to the contract when the contract finished. And the contract says, like if you get demonetized, we can take 20% of your income off the contract. If you get like a strike, you get another 20% of your income deducted, and all these like handicaps on him, and he just said no. I think it was reported it was a $50 million contract.
Wow.
Not for him, but for his production company. And he just had enough and said, look, no, because you're leaving me at the mercy of big tech. If big tech, like if he gets barred off Facebook or Instagram or all those things, or he gets hammered by them guys, it's like it was all in the news this week. I don't know if you've been into that. I won't say who it is, but it was interesting.
The only TV I do now is YouTube. That's it. I don't watch anything else.
Well, that's where I heard it. I heard it on YouTube. He went on someone else's podcast he got invited on to explain the rants. Not the rants, but his explanation why he didn't take the contract. But no, it's fascinating. The whole industry is crazy, to be honest. Like, imagine just one production company getting $50 million from a network, and that's just one production company. So, yeah, they've got to run multiple productions during the day with multiple people. That's a lot of cash for a year to give. Like, there must be big money in advertising, or whoever's putting the money behind the scenes. It's like you couldn't make that back in advertising revenue. No, you would not think so. But I just find all that stuff fascinating.
Yeah.
Like where did you, like my late father always used to say, follow the money. To get your answer for whatever question it is, find out where the money follow that money trail, and wherever the money finishes, there's your answer.
Makes sense.
He always used to say, don't lay your bike down at the shops when I was a kid, or you'll get a leather strap over your backside,
Hey,
which happened a few times too.
Hey, Shawnee, how you doing?
What's up, Shawnee? Good to see you.
So, how's the weather in your neck of the woods? Just to keep
Cold.
the chat.
Cold.
And Texas would be hot and steamy.
No, it's cold right now.
Florida looks pretty nice. There we go. The weather in Florence.
Conditions are
-1.
clear and with a temperature of 31 degrees Fahrenheit or -1 degree Celsius. The wind is blowing from the east at 0 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 86%.
Why does my computer keep doing what it's doing?
I don't know, but apparently it's colder in Dayton for Texas City. It's, than it is here.
What in the...
Looks like it's a little bit cooler here than it is in Dayton, though. Not much.
There we go. Right now, partly cloudy with a temperature of 66. Wind blowing from the east-northeast at 16 miles per hour. And the humidity is at 74%.
That sounds nice. Did you see any penguins this year, Jonesy?
Yeah, seen penguins yesterday actually swimming around the beach and walking around the nesting areas. And no, I did not have my camera.
Okay.
I'll go down tomorrow. Actually, we were going to go down today. Sure is. Yeah, it's summer. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie. But it's say 10 to 7 at night at the moment. So,
Do you guys see my temperature? Cold.
Let's see.
for Colombia,
Yes.
-4.
-4.
For me, Celsius.
Yeah.
24 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold.
That's really cold.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Cold in
Yes,
Missouri.
it's cold in Missouri.
It's cold.
Well,
Well, it is winter. Just got to say that, basically.
Yes.
yeah, but here in Mississippi, we ain't used to having, it seems like every week I'm having to bring in and take out my pepper plants. I ain't used to that. Of course, to be fair, I only tried to overwinter them one year, but it seems like we shouldn't have freezing weather every week.
No, I hear you. Well, it is weather. So it does, if it was the same every year, we'd be living in Florida.
Yeah.
They all seem to have that sort of, same as like Darwin in the north of, basically in the tropics of Australia, to be honest with you. Darwin's always 32 with an afternoon, 32 Celsius and an afternoon thunderstorm. And like a thunderstorm up there can drop inches and inches and inches of rain. But it's like that every day.
Wow.
You could almost write you. Now let's have a look. Actually, let me check that weather from there, Darwin. Here's my. I'm looking forward to getting a new computer.
Well,
I've had 2 crash.
how old are your computers, Jonesy?
Oh yeah, getting on. I've always bought reworked ones. I've never actually. Never really bought brand spanking newies. I've always had to go into a shop and got a guy to fix one up for me.
Hey guys, I'm sure everybody's connected to Sammy Goodwin at Godwin Honey. If you're not, please connect with him. He is an awesome channel. And this is a little bit more about Sammy. If you want to order some honey from him, please take down his information. That is Godwin Honey, guys. If you're not connected to him, please connect to him. And I want to thank everybody for coming in here. We got 19 people in the house. We are going to wrap this up in about 5 minutes, and I would like to thank everyone for coming in. Hello, Miss Lila Newton. Thanks for coming in. Mark Kratz, MC, Radio Jonesy, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Bruce, Shooting Star, Mississippi. And that's all. Well, hold on. Somebody else just popped up. Oh, Belt Loop 29. That's everybody that's on my participants list right now. I do want to thank everybody for coming in and everybody that was in here earlier. So I do want to thank you. And I do want to give one last shout. William Carnegie, thanks for coming in. I got to go, brother. Got 4 more minutes. I do want to give one last shout out, and that is to Tarsha, Triple Threat Firearms and Defense. Everybody knows Tarsha. Everybody loves her. And if you are not connected to her, she has a great channel teaching self-defense and weapons, Second Amendment, and everything. Everybody go check out Tarsha at Triple Threat Firearms Defense, Inc. And that's about it. We have about 4 minutes left. I want to thank everyone for coming in. Gandalf, welcome back. Thank you for coming in, Gandalf.
Did you like Mark Kretz's comment a couple back?
That's a B movie. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Lila, we do want to thank you for your service. Jonesy, when are you going live next? What do you got coming up?
What's today? Today is Thursday, Friday. Yeah. I'm going 5:30 Central, Saturday night, your time.
Okay.
That's correct.
Yep, that is correct. Jonesy's going on 5:30 Central Time on Saturday. Rebecca, do you have anything coming up?
Yes. On the 31st, I will be going live and showing the different things that I've made. I may have some pictures. I don't have everything, but just letting people know what I've made. And
that's Tuesday?
Yes, Tuesday.
Tuesday, what time?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay, we will. She'll let us know hopefully by Saturday, because Jonesy goes live at 5:30 Central. I go live at 7, and Gary Belloop 29 goes live at 8:30 Central Time, all on Saturday. So until then, we got about 3 minutes left. Anybody got anything left to say? Please say it. Not a problem, Lila. Gary, you got anything to say?
Yeah, I do. I think that y'all should consider, joining Devil Dog's membership. I mean, you see the cool new thing he got there for me, and he does a lot of stuff for a lot of folks. But I'm just saying that, oh, wait a minute, I had on the wrong one. Here we go. The fact is that you could spend your money, a lot of other places on a lot of stuff that ain't going to be last, but Devil Dog's going to work his rear end off for you. I mean, he spends so much time doing it. He's always getting better at what he, strives to get better and does a good job at learning. So, y'all.
Bruce says he goes live Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that is Shooting Star, Mississippi.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I'd just like to say it's been a great Australia Day long weekend. So to all my Australian colleagues that watched the replay or if anyone's Australian in the chat, I hope you had a great few days.
Yep, I second that. Happy Australian guys, or happy belated Australian Day yesterday, y'all, or day before for y'all or something. It was yesterday for me, but it was day before, or no, you're still on my time. So it was yesterday.
It was Thursday.
Well, yeah, you're like 15 hours ahead of me. So usually, but it's 2 a.m. here, so it's only 5 year time there, right?
Is it 15 hours?
Yeah.
7 o'clock night now.
Oh, it's 7 o'clock right now? Yeah. 5. Yeah. 15.
Yeah. That's
12.
15.
Yeah. So, and Vanessa Corona, thanks for coming in. Love you very much, girl. Appreciate everybody. Right now it is 2:00. So until next time, Semper Fi. Thanks for coming to the Good Cop Bad Dog Show. Devil Dog out.